Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today is the Phase 4 Slate finally revealed, and I know this video is probably way too late, but better late than never, right? Phase 4 is more like showing off, like, the new characters, instead of giving, because, like, I feel like Phase 4 is definitely, like, the new age, definitely what Marvel is, like, Phase 4 is gonna be the future of Marvel, and Phase 5 is gonna be more like the sequels and stuff, because maybe they want to like switch it up and not have like immediately after Endgame have a Black Panther 2, Captain Marvel 2, Spider-Man 3, Doctor Strange 2, Thor 4. Like I understand how they went with like Black Widow and Eternals and etc. And I applaud their choice to go into a very bold direction with characters that could make or even break the MCU. Black Widow, honestly, I am kind of excited for this movie because I've heard that the fighting, like the stunt coordinator from John Wick, is on this movie. I think. Don't hold me to that because you know the like stunts for this movie, and I think that's amazing because I love John Wick 1, I love John Wick 2, and I loved Parabellum. Chapter 3 was just might be the best of all of them. Maybe, I don't know. I feel like this movie really needs to change things up. Fighting stocks. I don't think we've really gotten like a hand to hand combat like we have seen in like other movies, but not Marvel movies. But like I feel like this movie could hopefully change that. And maybe since I think this takes place like after Civil War, maybe hopefully we'll get like a flashback to Budapest. Maybe I'm kind of excited for this movie. Taskmaster is the villain, which is awesome. I love Taskmaster. His suit is amazing. His powers is amazing. Like he can literally stare at a guy for like 2 minutes, watching him fight, and then immediately be able to copy that. Like that is such a unique like superpower to like have. David Harbour's in this movie, and apparently he's gonna be playing Alexei, which is super weird because on Stranger Things season 3, he like has like a lot of scenes with Alexei, and that's like now he's I don't know. I think that's such a cool like weird thing. Like I wonder how like people at the higher ups at Disney, like Kevin Feige, feel like how like David Harbour's literally playing a character who in Stranger Things 3 people like loved, like hashtag like Alexei deserved better, to be honest. That shouldn't have happened to him, poor Alexei. Anyways, he will be playing Red Guardian. I would not be surprised if he died in this movie because where has he been since 2016? We haven't seen him because we haven't seen him like even mentioned in Infinity War or even Endgame. Like, oh, he's on the streets. Black Widow didn't like mention him because he's probably gonna be like a buddy backup maybe for like Black Widow, maybe like an old pal she knows. I don't know, but like she, yeah, like I don't know. I hope he doesn't die. I would love to see David Harbour be in the MCU. I hope Taskmaster doesn't die. I hope like, they just keep them alive. And yeah, please Marvel, please keep most of your like new characters alive. Oh, also one more thing. The main lead from the Page movie, Fighting with My Family, is in this movie, and she will be playing Black Widow's like sister, I guess. I'm not really sure how to explain it, which is honestly it's like really cool and really good for her. Like she was in this Page movie now, that she was like in this like Swiss movie, like horror movie. I don't know. And now she's in Black Widow, which is just awesome. Like congrats to her. Next up on our docket, we have the first ever MCU TV show. Netflix universe is just dead, which sucks. So Daredevil is not canon to the MCU. Jessica Jones, Iron Fist. Just stick it to Disney. Like, ooh, like why not just keep using the characters like Fox did? Like, like, ooh, Disney, oh, you want to compete with us? Huh? You want to have your own Marvel shows? How about we have still continue our Marvel shows and make them even better than yours, huh? And then, like, I don't know, I just feel like Netflix made a big oopsie, and he definitely could have, like, I don't know, they shouldn't have made that choice. Anyways, I'm really excited for this show. I'm really glad that I'm really glad that Falcon was the one who got chosen to be Captain America, because like Bucky, I feel like Falcon had nothing to really do in the MCU, maybe kinda, because like because Winter Soldier has like his like white wolf thing he might use like later on maybe, and Buck and Sam just kind of seem like thrown to the wayside, kind of just like, oh, he's just Cap's like new friend, just introducing like in Winter Soldier, not having anything to do after like that. He was like in Ant-Man, and then he was in like Infinity War in a few scenes, and then he was like in Endgame and Civil War, and that's like pretty much it. And I really hope this movie like fleshes out his backstory even more than they did in Winter Soldier. And it will be cool to see more stuff with Bucky. I just loved everything about them in Civil War, like all like with the chair thing in Steve's old car, and like Bucky, I think, let's say like, oh, so you like cats or something. I don't know. I feel like they have a really cool dynamic, and that is the Eternals. In the Eternals, I have zero expectations for. It's basically like celestials and like gods, I guess. Like I just don't know what to think. I tried watching some YouTube videos about the Eternals, but like you just kind of just I don't know. They seem kind of like off, maybe. I don't know. Like this is such a weird like thing for Kevin Feige to pick to make a movie of. Like they definitely picked. Like I feel like if Kevin Feige got his way and the Inhumans movie what happened, like the Eternals is definitely the Inhumans replacement, like 100%. No, there's no doubt about that. Like Inhumans was supposed to be the Eternals, but then they had that awful TV show, and I watched all episodes. I don't know why I did it. The last episode was probably the best one, to be honest. And the only good thing about the show was Lockjaw. Why? That show was... Why did Kev have to let that go? I would love to see the Inhumans in the MCU, seeing Black Bolt, Medusa, the brother Lockjaw in the MCU. Could you imagine? Wow. Damn it. Freaking... I don't know. I would love to see Inhumans, but I don't know what to expect for the Eternals. I'm not really excited. I'm not really that hyped. Maybe I'll get more hyped once the first trailer comes out. Cause like I have no idea what to expect. I don't know what they will look like. Like I've looked at what they look like in comic form, but like still they could just cause like they changed like 2 characters from male to female. So like I still don't know what to expect like at all. Like zero expectations. This is probably... Alright, so the next movie is something I am really excited for, and is Shang-Chi, the Legend of the Ten Rings. With the person who's going to play Shang-Chi, and the Mandarin is going to be the villain of the movie, and I really feel like the Mandarin is going to, no doubt about it, is going to be Shang-Chi's dad. Like, I feel like his dad's probably like always away on business trips or whatever. Shang-Chi is going to be like close to his grandpa. Maybe the Mandarin kills his grandpa or something, and they're probably gonna like... I feel like the Mandarin's not gonna be like a big villain in this movie. Maybe in the 3rd movie, maybe the 2nd movie. But like, I really feel like Mandarin should be like... He's not gonna be the main villain for the first movie, to say the least. And I really hope to see some like really awesome kung fu action, because Shang-Chi is like a kung fu like master, I think, in the comics. I'm not. I think he is. It's like Shang-Chi's master of kung fu. I'm not really sure. He has like. I don't think he has any powers. He might, and I just don't remember. Cause I did do some research on him before. Cause like, like everything from Marvel gets leaked nowadays, and they're like, this like Shang-Chi announcement was like maybe announced like way before Endgame came out. So, yeah. I'm pretty hyped for this movie. I'm like really excited to see something like so different in the Marvel universe. Like can't wait to see like the kung fu scene in Shang-Chi and all of that. Also, I did see like Simu. I think that's the name of the actor who's playing Shang-Chi. Sorry if I butchered it. He was on a TV show called Kim's Convenience. I did watch it, like the first two episodes. They were pretty great. Like honestly, he was really good in them, and I can't wait to see how he is in. Next announcement is a TV show, which I got pretty excited for because it is called WandaVision. Horrible name, like WandaVision. Like what? Like I don't know. I wish it was called like the Vision and the Scarlet Witch. I know it would have been the same as like Falcon and Winter Soldier, but like that sounds a lot cooler than WandaVision. Maybe it's some double meaning because it's supposedly like apparently going to tie in right into the next like movie Doctor Strange 2, and which that is very very exciting. Like I love the fact that like everyone's gonna be watching the TV shows. They're probably gonna binge it, or maybe Disney Plus is gonna release it in like several weeks, and then like we're gonna watch the last episode and be like, oh my god, I can't wait till Doctor Strange 2 now. I feel like I might wait until like to watch it like a few like days before the movie comes out, maybe, so I can like not be on like such a cliffhanger, because I think they come out like maybe several months apart. I'm not really sure, but that should be like very exciting because I've loved Scarlet Witch since I think Age of Ultron. Cause like I thought she was like really cool. She had like really cool like powers and stuff. And Quicksilver also was pretty awesome, but then we don't talk about that here. And yeah, she was really cool in Civil War, and she was great in Infinity War. I thought she was cool. Then Endgame, probably her best scene in the MCU, where she was like, "You took everything from me," and then Thanos was like, "I don't even know who you are," and then she's like, "You will," and then she literally almost kills him. Like it's been confirmed, Scarlet Witch would have killed Thanos if Thanos didn't be like, "Oh, rain fire, all the fire and stuff." Yeah, like it's pretty crazy how powerful Wanda really is in the MCU, and it's gonna be nice to see how they portray her powers. Hopefully, it's more accurate portrayal since they have the X-Men now, and which is yeah, and it should be good. Apparently, Scarlet Witch has never been used in the MCU, so apparently it's gonna be used on the TV show. So, and the idea of like I know I talked about this, but like the idea of like tying in the shows and the movies together is such an awesome idea. Like I can't believe this is actually happening. Like it's something I've been wanting since Netflix universe, and now it's not actually happening, but like a different way. But like this is an awesome like thing. Okay, time for my favorite announcement of the whole night from Comic-Con when they announced the Phase 4 slate, and that is Doctor Strange Into the Multiverse of Madness. Oh my god. That is the best title the MCU has ever had. That is the best title to any movie I've heard in my entire life, maybe besides Spider-Verse. Like, that is the best MCU movie title in history. It will never be beaten. Like, Infinity War, yeah, that's a cool title. Oh, Endgame, yeah, that's a cool title. But, like, Multiverse of Madness, like, that is the coolest title I've heard in my entire 18 years of life. No joke. Like, that sounds, like, so amazing. And apparently, it's gonna be a horror movie, which is super exciting. Even though I hate horror movies with a passion, with a burning passion. Like I do not like them. I've had a past with them. Will not talk about, but like still, this is like really exciting. I do have a video planned on a theory based on this title, which hopefully will come out like a like next week maybe. I'm not really sure how my video scheduling will work. I don't know when I'm gonna upload this, but the next video should be the like a theory video on how this movie will tie to another set of extraordinary characters. Except for this movie, like I loved Doctor Strange ever since Infinity War. Cause I loved how they showed off his powers, and like they Russo's just made him like such a great character, and like showed off his powers in just an amazing way. Like showing how powerful he just is, and like excuse me, and like Doctor Strange is literally the reason this movie is called Endgame. Doctor Strange literally said, "We're in the Endgame now," and now, like a year later, the next movie is called Endgame, which is just like so important. Like Doctor Strange, one line in Infinity War named a whole like $20 billion movie, whatever. Like seriously, this is just like I can't wait. The Doctor Strange is like has grown on me to be one of my favorite characters, and hopefully they gave him the comic accurate suit with the yellow gloves. Like according to a rumor, he will have the gloves. But I don't know. Like I feel like Thor Ragnarok is probably the best costume to be out of Doctor Strange so far. Hopefully they gave him like the black pants and the like t-shirt with the like T kinda and a huge gold sash, and maybe a new cape with like gold like trim I guess around the cape. Yeah, I really hope they give Doctor Strange a more comic accurate costume, and I cannot wait for this movie. This movie's gonna be so awesome. It comes out in 2021, I think. So I will be like old enough to drink by the time that movie comes out, which is just crazy in its own like thing. And yeah, let's talk about the next topic before I can literally talk about this movie for like hours. Anyways, next topic, Loki TV show, which will be based off of Loki's like disappearance from the first Avengers movie in Endgame. If you saw it, like spoiler alert, like the movie's been out for like what 4 months already. Should have watched it by now. So like in Endgame, Avengers travel back in time to 2012 to grab the Tesseract. Loki, like stuff happens. Loki grabs the Tesseract and just dips out just entirely. And it's nice to see like they're gonna like kind of tie up that loose end. He will be redeemed because right now he's like I guess he's a villain again since he's from the 2012 timeline and not like the like 2017 or like 2018 whatever Ragnarok came out timeline. So it's gonna be like a fun thing. Apparently he's even gonna go to the 70s when Jaws came out. So logo is pretty a big yikes. That logo is awful. I'm sorry. Like someone literally got paid like money to do that logo. Like what? The animated TV show called Marvel What If, and apparently the like everyone in the MCU besides Chris Evans and Robert Downey Jr. will be reprising their roles as like they were played in the MCU, and I don't know how to feel about this show because like some of the previous Marvel TV shows like have looked horrible. Like like the new Avengers shows us how like some Black Panther crest I think looks really bad. The animation just looks awful. The Marvel's Rising Warriors thing with the Spider Gwen Ghost Spider. Filming this at 4 a.m. Okay, anyways. yeah, I just hope the animation is good. Like some of the Marvel animation is just really bad. The Spider-Man show is also animation just awful. Like I really want to enjoy the show. They promoted it like a lot. So like apparently, and some dude, I'm sorry, I do not remember that guy's name, but he will be playing a Uatu, I think, Uatu the Watcher. It might just be like a different type of Watcher. The Watcher, like the big like baby type of heads I've seen in Volume 2. That's how they look like, and it's pretty cool how, cause like the Watchers kind of just watch over the Marvel universe and they don't like interact, and like when they do interact, like things get messy, and yeah, I'm really excited for this show, mostly because like it doesn't move the plot of the MCU any further, I guess. And I just hope this has like I just really hope this is good and has good animation. Apparently, the first episode is what if Peggy Carter became like a super soldier? What if she became Captain America and Steve Rogers became Iron Man? So yeah, Kai TV show with Kate Bishop, and this TV show is going to be based off the Matt Fraction run of the Hawkeye series, which I personally haven't read. Maybe yet. Maybe I'll start reading it now. Also, don't. But like then again, like Marvel, like bases off something of a comic and completely changes it. Like the Infinity Gauntlet, Infinity War comics are nothing like the movies. I'm pretty sure. Like you have elements of the comic, but like they're nothing like the actual comic. And yeah, like I'm really excited for this show. I feel like Hawkeye was. I liked him in Endgame. Although like with the like emo, like he was killing like the yakuza in Japan with like he's like 50% of the world got Thanos. You get me. I thought that was just like awesome. The whole like I'm pretty sure that whole scene was like one take, which is also awesome. And I wish we got more of Ronan, and apparently we will get more of Ronan in the TV show. Now the next Slate Marvel announced for Phase 4 is Thor: Love and Thunder. Yeah, I am really excited for this movie. I'm really happy they're breaking down the barrier of like every hero having like 3 movies. It kind of seems like they're breaking off of that. Hopefully, like more heroes get 4th movies in the MCU, maybe like a 4th Guardians of the Galaxy movie. Apparently, well, technically, Avengers is the first to break the 4th movie, like, curse, I guess, because this is the 3rd Avengers movie, this is the 4th, and I can't wait till Thor: Love and Thunder. Apparently, Natalie Portman will be returning, which is, like, such a crazy thing. Like, what? How did she, like, they get her back? Like, to be honest, she did not seem that pleasant when she came on stage and she was holding pneumonia. She kind of seemed like, yeah, okay, yeah, okay, can I go now, please? Like, she just kind of seems like uninterested. Kind of seems like maybe Marvel has like some like dirt on Natalie Portman maybe, and they like threaten her like, we want Jane Foster in the MCU, and we're really strict about how they look like. So you're gonna play Jane Foster, and we have some dirt on you. And if you don't do it, we are gonna release it to the public, and you're gonna get got. So I don't know. She just kind of seems like kind of weird about it, but I'm not happy because like I really like Jane Foster. In the comics, I've read like 3 comics with her in it, and she was pretty cool. It's gonna be really cool to have like a female like Thor in the MCU, so that should be interesting. A Thor 4, and instead of it's just like kind of a reboot. I feel like it's gonna be like Jane Foster's Thor movie with Chris Hemsworth's Thor as like a cameo in like a few scenes. Maybe Odinson will be like training her to be Thor. I don't know. I haven't counts worthy. This movie introduces my boy Beta Ray Bill, the greatest Marvel character to known to man. I mean, look at this man. He's the greatest Marvel character ever made. Like, Walt Simonson, thank you so much for making him, because he is the greatest character of all time. His classic suit is better than his, like, new suit, to be honest. Like, this is, like, his classic suit is, this is the classic suit, which is a whole lot better than that one. Anyways, I need to off track. Y'all already know my love for Beta Ray Bill, the greatest Marvel character ever known. Maybe, anyways, I really hope he's introduced in Love and Thunder, or maybe in volume 3 of Guardians of the Galaxy. And yeah, hopefully this movie is good. Taika Waititi is directing and writing the movie, so this movie should be great as Ragnarok was. And yeah, I'm hoping we actually get Thor in this movie and not like another Thor, and hopefully Thor's still fat, because like that's the best Thor ever. Also, one more thing, the logo they showed for Love and Thunder at the actual panel is way 1,000 times better than the one that like they like showed off like when they posted about the movie on like Twitter and Instagram, and they posted like Thor Love and Thunder coming to theater soon. That logo is like so bad. Like, that logo is horrible. Like, I don't know why they chose that logo over the other one they showed at Comic-Con. Like what the heck? Like, Marvel, like, what the heck? Like, that logo is so much more better. Like, why did you have to freaking, like, change it? Huh? Anyways, yeah, that's it for the reveals. That's it for Phase 4. Hopefully, they did announce a Blade movie, which is awesome. Hopefully, we get a Moon Knight, because Moon Knight is also just so cool, and way more than just, he's Marvel's version of Batman, which, to be honest, that's kind of Iron Man to me. Anyways, Moon Knight, hopefully he's in Blade, maybe he's in Blade 2. Hopefully he gets his own movie, and not like a more Disney Plus show. And Mahershala Ali is Blade, which just cancels the whole Netflix universe that is completely dead now, because he played Cottonmouth in there, now he's playing Blade. What? Anyways, I guess Netflix is like actually dead now. And they did say we're working on Fantastic Four and Mutants, and that scares me like a lot. Like, there was some like interview with like some Marvel like producer. I don't know what her name is. I think her name's like Victoria. I have no clue. I don't remember it a lot. Like, she said, X-Men. The term X-Men is kind of outdated, and I think it's time to change it when or if we get to an X-Men movie. It's a little outdated. You know, you think X-Men, there's a lot of women on the team, right? Like, no. X-Men is a team that's been around since the freaking 1970s. 60s. Why would you change such an iconic thing? Like, they better not have, like, Marvel Studios introduces the Mutants, and that's the name of the X-Men movies. Just pull out Sony and just name it the Uncanny X-Men, or the Astonishing X-Men, or, like, Giant Size X-Men, or like something like that. Because with those names I just named off are way better than, oh, welcome to Marvel's Mutants, that's the X-Men in this universe, blah blah blah. No, that is a horrible idea. If they go along with it, I'm gonna be really mad. But I'm probably not gonna be doing anything, because that's not gonna like help anyone. But I really hope they don't use that like term for that whole like movie title. Hopefully they just use X-Men. Maybe X-Men like something like X-Men versus, or X-Men like Trial. I don't know. I can't think of any like words. But yeah. And Fantastic Four is coming. So happy. Like, I love the Fantastic Four. They are tied to my childhood. along with the Raimi Spider-Man movie, so that is really, really awesome. Hopefully they give them the respect they are deserved. Anyway, that's it for Phase 4. I'm pretty sure that is all for Phase 4. Phase 5 will most likely just be Captain Marvel 2, Black Panther 2, Spider-Man 3, Fantastic Four, X-Men, and etc. I feel like maybe some movies will be announced at D23, which is Disney's version of Comic-Con, and I would not be surprised if they purposely left out all, I feel like Phase 4 might be Part 2, like we saw Part 1 at Comic-Con. We're going to see Part 2 at D23. I have no clue. I have no business info or whatever. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please stay tuned for my other videos, and I will see you guys next time. And if you don't like that, I got 2 words for you. Please subscribe.